The Samsung Galaxy S20 FE made its debut exactly 3 years ago in September 2020, and it brought something unique to the table. It aimed to offer flagship features at a reasonable price point, and many people ranked it as one of the best smartphones of 2020. At launch, it came at $699 US. Fast forward to today and you can find it for less than $200 in some places. But can it still keep up in 2023 when the smartphone world has changed so much? Let's find out. And we'll start with the display. The phone doesn't disappoint in this department, and it's really no surprise as it is a Samsung display and Samsung always makes the best panels. The 6.5-inch AMOLED display is really stunning, offering vibrant colors and those deep blacks that are really attractive. With a 120Hz screen refresh rate and a Full HD Plus resolution of 1080 by 2400 pixels, the S20 FE keeps up with this year's Galaxy S23 in terms of display quality. You really enjoy whether you're scrolling through social media, streaming videos, or playing games. But unlike the latest flagships, which have adaptive refresh rates that can automatically switch between 1Hz and 120Hz for battery saving benefits, the S20 FE is not adaptive, so it's not quite as power efficient, but it still offers that smooth and snappy user experience you'd expect. And for those who love watching movies and TV shows out there, the display is HDR10+ certified, ensuring excellent colors and an amazing dynamic range when watching your favorite shows in the likes of Netflix. The phone features a small punch-hole selfie camera centered near the top of the display. It's minimal and doesn't interfere with your viewing experience. The bezels, which are not quite as thin as those on the latest flagships, are still slim. When you put the S20 FE side by side with both current flagships and current budget phones, you'll notice it sits right there in the middle, neither too thick nor too thin. Either way, this is a better display than all the sub $200 phones released in 2023. When it comes to design, personally, I don't find the S20 FE to be the most good looking phone out there, but I'm not saying that it's bad by any means, it's just a matter of personal taste. When it comes to design, opinions are almost always subjective. Moving beyond looks, one thing that stands out is the build quality. The front is protected by Gorilla Glass 3, offering decent protection against accidental drops. Of course, it's not the super strong Gorilla Glass Victus, but it still gets the job done. It has an aluminium frame, which gives it a premium feel, but the back is made of plastic. Now, having a plastic back always makes the phone feel less premium as compared to a glass back. There are people who prefer plastic and others prefer glass. For me, I prefer a plastic back because most glass backs have fingerprint magnets. Also, it doesn't matter the level of glass protection, glass is glass and glass breaks, at least at a higher rate than plastic. So with most glass bags, you'll have to add a case to prevent fingerprints and also for durability. With plastic, you get to enjoy the beauty of the phone and it's more durable, so you worry less. So for this phone, in terms of durability, it has a clear advantage. The phone still has IP68 dust and water resistance, just like current flagships, and it's one of my favorite things about premium phones. And it's really good that you can get it at a very affordable price, so you don't need to worry about the rain or the usual fall in a bucket of water. Sadly, it has no headphone jack, just like the many phones of today, so getting it will mean you'll have to get yourself wireless earbuds if you're a music lover. The phone also has stereo speakers, which delivers impressive audio quality, and it has USB-C 3.2, which is 20 times faster than USB-C 2.0 on the iPhone 15s, which were released just 2 weeks ago. So at the price of around $160, you get a faster data transfer speeds than $800 iPhones. Now let's talk about performance, which is often a crucial factor when deciding on a smartphone. Despite being 3 years old, the Samsung Galaxy S20 FE can still hold its own in this department. It packs the formidable Snapdragon 865 chipset, which is one of the most powerful processors at the time. One of the great things about flagship chipsets is their ability to deliver top-notch performance for years, and the Snapdragon 865 is no exception. Comparing it to processors found in phones from this year at a similar budget price point, such as the MediaTek Helio G88, it's a one-sided contest. The Snapdragon 865 outperforms it in every possible way, making tasks like gaming, video editing, or just about anything you throw at it a breeze. The device offers either 6GB or 8GB of RAM and storage options of 128GB or 256GB, with the added bonus of expandable storage up to a whopping 1TB. You won't have to worry about running out of space for apps, photos, or videos anytime soon. In summary, when it comes to performance, the Galaxy S20 FE delivers flagship-level capabilities that can still go head-to-head with many of the devices released in 2023. making it a compelling choice for those who prioritize power and performance without breaking the bank. Now let's shift our focus to the camera capabilities of the phone. It has a versatile triple rear camera setup that's really incredible. The rear camera setup consists of a 12-megapixel wide-angle lens, an 8-megapixel telephoto lens, and a 12-megapixel ultra-wide lens, and on the front you get a 32-megapixel selfie snapper. The combination of these lenses offer a wide range of photographic scenarios, allowing you to capture everything from wide landscapes to up-close and personal details. The telephoto lens provides 3 times optical zoom, which allows you to zoom up to 3 times without losing image quality. It can still go on up to 30 times, but that will be digital zoom, in which images will start looking noisy and grainy. The main camera captures solid shots with excellent detail and color accuracy. Even in low light conditions, it performs above average thanks to its capable image processing. The selfie camera also captures great details and gives good shots overall. Video recording is another strong suit of the S20 FE. Both the selfie and rear cameras can record video at up to 4K resolution and 60 frames per second, which is quite impressive. In fact, it outpaces many 2023 phones in the sub $200 price range in this department, making it a solid choice for content creators on a budget. When this phone was launched, it came with Android 10 and Samsung's One UI 2.1 back in 2020. Currently, it has been upgraded to Android 13 and One UI 5.1, and so despite this being its final software update, it's technically still up to date. Around 10 days from now, Android 14 will be launched and rollout will begin on phones that are eligible. So in the grand scheme of things, the S20 FE isn't far behind. Particularly at this price point, many phones released never receive as any software updates. So even those that were released this year will remain at Android 13, making getting the S20 FE not a bad deal after all. Diving into the battery life of the phone, it is equipped with a 4500 mAh battery, which might seem smaller when compared to the current standard of 5000 mAh in many smartphones, but it's not that bad. With moderate usage, it can easily see you through an entire day on a single charge. When it comes to charging, the S20 FE supports 25W wired charging, and while this may be considered slow by 2023 standards, it's important to note that this charging speed is pretty much the same with what you'll find in many entry-level smartphones at a similar price point. So again, you're not missing out much in this regard. It also supports 15W wireless charging, a feature not commonly found in budget-friendly phones. It's a very useful feature to have in any smartphone, and you'll also get reverse wireless charging, so you can use it to charge your accessories such as your smartwatch or earbuds. So, should you buy this phone currently? Yes, absolutely 100%.
Absolutely 100%. Absolutely 100%. Absolutely 100%.
This is a really amazing device, and not considering it at that price will not be a wise decision. Now if you are comparing it to flagship phones from 2023, the story would be different, but we are comparing it to budget phones. At that price, you get an array of exceptional features that shouldn't be ignored. From its stunning display with a fast screen refresh rate, IP68 rating for dust and water resistance, great performance, wireless charging capabilities, and so much more, it's a pretty good deal. Phones at this price usually have subpar cameras, sluggish performance, and lackluster displays. The S20 FE, on the other hand, offers a well-rounded experience that's better than all this. Sure, it's missing a headphone jack, but that's a trade-off you should be willing to make for all the other features and performance it brings to the table. Personally, in a heartbeat, I choose this phone over any other budget phone from 2023. What other older phones should you talk about? Let us know in the comments down below. And if you like the video, you can subscribe, like, share, and even comment. Thanks for watching. I'm Milan, and I'm signing out.